will stick with another Champions League bet. I'm looking at taking the surprise of all of the Champions League here in Brugge versus Atletico. At some point, this has to run out for Brugge, right? I mean, 3 wins from 3 games is just insane. Atletico, in that first match, they generated 2.15 expected goals, obviously lost 2-0, and that's all that really matters, but they did create plenty of chances in that game. Now heading back home to Spain, you got to imagine, even more so, these chances created in this game are going to become lopsided. So far, both teams have played to a lot of unders. All 3 of Atletico's games have stayed under the total. Brugge, 2 of them have. The only one that didn't was their 4-0 win. Crazy surprise win over Porto. So I think this is going to be a defensive gem from Atletico, like the old school days. They need a win. They want to take down Brugge. Brugge at the same point, I don't know. They're sitting in such a good spot, 9 points already. Part of me wonders if they, it's like you take a big lead in the first half, right? And you start to play differently in the second half. I wonder if they start to really play a little differently in these last 3 games, as they know really a point from any of these games that they're sitting in a good spot. It seems very unlikely they don't qualify for the knockout rounds unless they just lose all 3 badly. So I think they can start to slow down and really try to draw out games and maybe bleed a point out or maybe win a 1-0 type of a game. So that's the reason I like the under, plus Atletico. We know what they can do defensively, but I didn't like the under and I didn't like Atletico as the current prices, but if you can combine them, and this is a same game parlay, which many of the viewers know from FanDuel or DraftKings. This one's available on DraftKings, same game parlay, Atletico to win and under 3.5 goals. Minus 115, because the total is set a lot lower than that right now, so you can get some good value here. So I think it's a good way to play it. I think this could be a 2-0 type Atletico win, so I like that combo play.